This is code.org, and we're going to investigate and modify. Experiment with the program by making the following modifications, then run the program to observe the results. First, I'm just going to run it. Does this do anything already? Oh yeah, it's the program we took a look at. Jesse's going to flip around and head that back. Great. And we always have documents to help us. Okay, to do, go to the help tab and find the document while loops. What does it do? How does it work? Oh, well that's great. Document. So control structures, while loops, here we are. And I'm going to actually pop this out because it's easier to read that way. So a while loop, or while loop as I say, but a while loop. While loop is commonly used to execute a block of code with a condition while a condition is true. So guys, this is a fancy way of saying we're going to repeat stuff. When are we going to repeat stuff? When something is occurring. And so for an example here, and that graphic's really helpful, for an example, as long as Jesse is on the bucket. Now computers are dumb. They can only do true, false, or 0 and 1. 0 being false, 1 being true. They're binary at their core. So what the computer is getting asked here, we're asking the computer a question. Hey, my friend, your friend, the computer. Hi, computer, is Jesse standing on the bucket? And let me reset this thing. As long as Jesse is standing right here on a bucket, the answer to that question is true. So the computer, if Jesse was standing here, I am not going to try to draw a stick figure. Yes, I am. It's going to be, oh, yikes. Okay, Jesse had a rough day. But anyways, as long as Jesse is standing right there, this comes back true and the computer goes true. And if this is true, not going to try to write that either, then we have to have the code in these brackets run. It must run. And what runs is that Jesse picks up part of the paint. And so this number is going to drop to 5. Great. Then it hits the bottom, this curly bracket, and it has to check in at the top again. Wait a minute. Is Jesse on a paint bucket? Well, we still have 5 more things of paint left. So this is, again, true. If this is true, we have to run the code inside these curly braces. And we do. Jesse picks up paint. It drops to 4, and then it's going to keep dropping. Once we've picked up all the paint, once this is 0, the bucket disappears actually. So Jesse will be standing here, not on a bucket. And so then the computer comes up, is Jesse on a bucket? No, we picked it all up. This is false. With this being false, the while loop, the condition is false. The while loop is done. We stop repeating, and instead of dropping into it, we just go beneath it and keep running. Then, as long as we have paint, Jesse has to repeat this. So again, while, as long as. I really love this graphic because it shows largely what I was just stating. Documentation is important and helpful. Let's see what we're going to build with these loops now. Onward.